man out here. It's hot. I have to reschedule these live streams for after I'm done with my errands and walk around with my shirt off. Shout out to my new and old and my TikTok family. Further ado, let's get right into it, y'all. Look, leftover women, you know what I'm saying, i.e. females, your haters out here, they can't stand seeing a man that is, they can't stand seeing a man living his best life, happy, not out here thinking about dating. You know, a man that knows that right now the best thing to be doing is working on himself. You know, you're going to get a lot of hate, and some of that hate will come from married women. It's going to be a very short live stream. I'm not going to go for no hours during the day. But, you know, you'll get some hate from married women, women in relationships, putting their two-piece and, you know what I'm saying, that nobody asked for. You know, it doesn't seem like most women, especially in the States, like seeing a man that's happy. You know, and it don't matter what you have going on. It could be a man like me, just out in nature. Just living my best life, man. Just getting out and about, doing what I do in the mountains of North Carolina. Well, you can see in the background there. You know what I'm saying? And it'll still drive women insane. It'll bother women that you don't have a woman. It bothers them that they don't have somebody, there's not somebody telling you what to do, somebody telling you not doing that right, or are you sure about that? One of a woman's favorite, you know, whatever, you know, phrase they use, but it sums up to, are you sure about that? And when you don't have any woman around you questioning whatever you do, because a lot of women are led to believe by society and their girlfriend groups that it's their job to correct men, to lead them, to give them spiritual guidance. They can't even lead themselves. So if they can't lead themselves, how in the world are they going to lead you? They're not going to lead you nowhere but into unfortunate misfortune. What's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? What is going on? Yeah, man, I'm running a little bit late, but I got up out here during the day, giving y'all some different scenery, trying to mix things up, right? Because last night, these nighttime live streams are, you know what I'm saying, very fun, informative, but they get wild. And sometimes the message gets lost with all the questions being asked. So I'm going to drop these daytime live streams that are shorter, that are straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? Meat and potatoes, you know what I'm saying? Steak and potatoes, let's say that, steak and potatoes. But it's something about us living our best life, man. Asking in our masculinity, just, you know, enjoying the ability God gave us to adjust in any environment, to thrive, you know, and to not be out here craving the company of a woman, craving the company of friends, needing people, you know. And it's something about your ability to do this that women are like, hell nah, wait a minute, hold up, you don't like this. They don't like it because there's always a need for them to socialize. They even need therapy to get over their problems. They got to talk to somebody about their problems. And these same women tell you that they're intuitive and they have a connection with God. If you have such a great connection with God, how come you can't, you know what I'm saying, cleanse your own spirit without needing to speak to a homegirl or to go to a therapist, male or female, and have them listen to your problems and make suggestions? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Now listen, I'm not bashing anyone that goes to therapy. You know, do whatever you do. I myself, I don't see the point in speaking to someone you don't know that could be a narcissist or a psycho or sociopath. You know what I mean? I don't know. Their credentials don't highlight whether they enjoy other people's problems and enjoy giving people more problems on top of that. You don't know. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, what's going on here? you know what? That's a good topic to talk about, homie. Also, you guys, I'm going to start doing giveaways. So, you guys give me some ideas. What are you guys more interested in? Gaming type of... Oh, I don't have any cash on me. Sorry. Anyway, can you guys hear me? I forgot to turn on my do not disturb. Let me know if the audio is still good. I got a random phone call and a random person looking for some cash at the same time. So let me know if the audio is still working. Sometimes when I get a phone call, it throws off the audio. Let me know something. What I'll do is just keep talking. You guys let me know if you want. So, yes, I do believe that a lot of these women have royal rod envy. And it has manifested itself. I was watching Black Star podcast, great podcast, you guys. You should go ahead and subscribe and follow. But he was showing a video from some guy, I forgot his name. Some Hill, can't remember what his name is. But he was showing a video of women that are so broke and how vile and disgusting they've become that they are selling farts in a jar. They are selling farts in a jar, y'all. It is getting bad out here. You know what I'm saying? It's so bad that they were going through how long the fart scent stays in a jar, and you know what I mean? All this weirdo stuff. Just, look, man, I can't, I'm not even gonna say what else they're selling in a jar. Let's just say it's something else that comes out of the butt. But it's getting vile. You know, it's getting very disgusting. And it's like women have forgotten the value of femininity. They're not only, you know, having penis envy, they're acting like the worst of the males. Not like men, but the worst of the males. And it is really disgusting. You know, when you're starting to sell poop in jars and farts in jars, you know that, you know, times have really fallen into, you know, the last days. And not only that, like I said, the penis envy manifests itself in the way they talk to each other. It's always bro and bruh. You know, they're calling men, you know, 304s. They're saying that they have a roster. No, what you have is a bunch of men that's running through you. You don't have a roster. If you mean roster as in guys that are taking you to Pound Town, smushing your cheeks up, and then giving you the gravy, then yeah, but if you mean it in some sense of penis envy, like you're a man and you got HO, no. You know what I'm saying? But the times we live in. All right, man. Well, I appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. You know what I mean? Whether you like the team or not, you know what I'm saying? I don't play for them, so I appreciate you letting me know that the style is going together. You guys smash that like button if you're in here. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared to smash that like button. If you're coming in from the shorts feed, a lot of you are, there are 3 dots in the top right. Smash that and you get the like or dislike. Whatever you choose, it's about the engagement. Go ahead and leave comments, you know, because it's about the engagement. Make sure you be respectful. Don't disrespect any communities. Don't say anything crazy about politics. Don't say anything about politics, period. Don't get the live stream flagged or banned. You can do this. Smash the like button. The more you smash the like button, the more the live stream gets spread. Even though you don't have to smash the like button, because I only had 47 likes last night and I had 15,000 people watching me. So if you think you're punishing me by not hitting the like button, you're a damn fool. You know what I'm saying? That's all you are, a damn fool. Check out my numbers, okay? Don't need you to smash shit. I got people in here that support. You guys, you can also tap the screen. I don't know if you got to go in through the shorts feed or whatever, and you can hit the hearts, or you can hit the 100s, or you can hit the laughs or whatever. That engagement also helps with the algorithm. You can hit whatever. Whenever I'm talking about stuff that's serious, if you want to hit the laugh out louds to show that you don't agree, you can do that as well. You know what I'm saying? It's about the engagement. Absolutely. You know, I don't know if you've seen that post I posted, freestyle, but the giveaways I'm going to start doing. Again, I need to know whether you guys are gamers, want some gaming stuff, or I was thinking more along the lines of like audio equipment or podcast equipment or something like that. And then the other category would be, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like 3 different categories. But I'm going to start doing giveaways, and I'm not going to be breaking the bank on them, but you know what I'm saying? Getting some good stuff, you know what I mean? Really good stuff. And also with the stuff that I give away, whatever it's going to be, I will put in my own merch in there as well. You know, so you'll get whatever I give away, if it's like a Yeti mic or something like that, but I'll also put in there some merch. So you have the free merch, and then you'll also have whatever it is in the 3 categories that we decide on that you end up getting with the giveaway. Freestyle, you're going to definitely get in the first giveaway. The work you put in last night alone, man, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't have done it without you. Salute to the tribe, salute to freestyle. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, bro, I'll definitely be posting up those on my TikTok. You know what I mean? I'm not really on Instagram like that, but I'll get over there. I support those that support me, and I'll make sure that I get you my email address. But as a matter of fact, let me see what I can do here. Oh, wait, you was working last night, man. I'm gonna have to go ahead and give you a little bit more rank. Okay. Just gave you the rank of full bird colonel. Now you are a managing mod, so you can pretty much do the same thing that I can do. And I think you can also make mods. I'm pretty sure you can. You can mod people up too. So the work you did last night, man, it's like 15,000 people in there, and you were booting people out, putting them in timeout, man. You were telling everybody, keep it polite, whatever. Salute, man. I really appreciate it. I was able to just speak. Now they have any interruptions. You know, that's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. You know, if you're working with people, those are the only kind of people I want to work with. Those that don't mind working, those that see the vision, and those that support me 100%. I do the exact same thing. So I appreciate you. And shout out to everybody that showed up in the live stream last night. It was wild. You know what I'm saying? A lot of different types of commentary, but the message was still put out. The live stream, can't wait for the one tonight. Now, with that being said, while you're out here again, I gotta tell you, the penis envy is real. You know what I mean? Like the way they talk, the way they act, they picked up on a little bit of game, and now they act like it's something brand new. If a woman is out here playing game or spitting game, then that woman is doing stuff that we were doing when we were younger. So it's not like they're doing something that we don't know or can't recognize. They're behind in times, but they're still out here trying to replace us. They want the royal ride, but they want to, they want to take your place. They don't really want to work and do the work that you do. They just like the perks that come along with it. They like the image that you represent as being a man, which is what penis envy is. But they don't want to do the work. They don't want to really, like, you know, men take pride in working hard and building stuff with their hands. With our hands, no, they don't want to do that. They just like the monikers that come along with being a man, like alpha man or warrior or conqueror or all this stuff. And that's the worst kind of woman, honestly, because they're more about what men represent as an archetype than really an individual man. So they're out here getting jealous and upset with the ability you have as a man, not so much as what you're doing, but what you're capable of. And it's dangerous. And then these code switching chameleon females think that it's okay to study you, try to date you, you know what I'm saying, and then try to make it seem like it's all organic and authentic and platonic, not platonic, but you know, there's two people getting to know each other, but they're studying the kind of man that you are. They always have a backup plan, and they're kind of moving like, not like men, but like players do, like low vibrational males that have some issue that they need to work through. These women are projecting that onto us, while again, wanting to also be a woman, wanting to wear dresses on the weekend, wanting to be treated softly, wanting us not to go at them, you know, the way that we go at these females, but they want to talk like men, they want to act like men. I was watching a podcast the other day, No Fugazi, I think, and this woman was trying to act feminine at first, and then she just, by the questioning that he was doing, she couldn't hold her frame, and then she got up, got in his face and threw a drink on him, and then ran off, like wasn't ready to face the consequence. He didn't get up or nothing, but she wasn't ready to face the consequence. She wanted to just throw that drink in his face and feel like that was some kind of way what a man would do, which is not what men do. Because if men do that, there's a threat of violence and there can be consequences and repercussions. But what she did was she's leaning on the fact that he's going to be man enough not to do anything, and the law works in her favor, but they still want to be able to run around and beat their chest and all this other weirdo stuff. It's getting really strange out here. And then they still want you to date them. They want to act like feminine at certain times and still want you to date them, but while they're still trying to act feminine and stuff, they're also carrying their attitude with them. So everything that you say, they got to check it. Everything got to smash that like button. Everything that you say, they have to check it. And it's like, come on, you know. So it's combative, and there shouldn't be no competition. I understand that some women that like the men that they're interested in study them to a certain degree, but at a certain point, you have to either find a man that's that archetype and stop watching that guy, or you need to make a move with that guy. You can't study him and study him and study him. It's not going to work out for you. As much as you think that you're getting notes, you're going to make yourself weird. You're going to come off like you've already come up in your mind with how this is going to go, and it's going to weird the guy out. But this happens to me all the time, man. And women want to run this whole, like right now, with running the bodies up, right? I heard this woman say, so now we got to worry about our body count, and dudes are upset and want to know how many times we've been married. Yes, we want to know how many kids you have. We want to know your body count. We want to know how many times you've been married. What do you mean? Like, what that lets us know what kind of woman you are. If you have multiple failed marriages, you are not worth a shit. You know what I'm saying? You weren't worth a shit. Don't keep that information out. That's up front. That's like letting someone know you have an STD. You have to let people know stuff like that. And the fact that they want to lie like a player, like a male would, and then turn around and complain about these males online, but they're taking notes from these dirtbags. It's crazy business, man, and crazy work out here. They don't like how we age like wine. They don't like how we get away from women and our stressors, we de-age and get ourselves together, and it don't matter what they do, they can't do the same thing. Once that stress is applied to them, they can de-age slightly, but if they're not in their 20s, you know what I'm saying, come on. Only to a certain degree. You as a man can keep de-aging and not just age gracefully, but there's like an Asian dude that's like in his 60s, he look like he's 40. He look like he's 40, man. And he's just talking about he works out, but doesn't lift weights crazy, a lot of calisthenics, and he lives a peaceful life. That's really the key to life. And you know, the thing that they envy most about us is how we are always in search for peace and the best situation for us. We're never like settling for whoever's in front of us spitting some good game. We don't give a shit what you say and how you look. Man, we're watching how you move. And when you start moving funky, we already know what's going on. You know, women don't do that. Women be letting these Pookies and Ray Rays move funky. As long as he's the kind of guy that other women want, and he's a provider, you know what I'm saying, and they perceive him to be a protector, they'll keep rocking with it. Us as men, we don't get that from women. That's what women are like, oh, you stuff your ex-wife, she cheated one time. How many times does she have to cheat? What is her utility in the relationship? Is she a protector and a provider? You know what I'm saying? Hell no. I don't even know where her money used to go. You know what I'm saying? She used to work, but I know where it went. I don't look for a woman's money. She ain't gonna protect me from shit. It was me, and I had 2 pit bulls. You know what I'm saying? In their prime. So what utility did she serve other than, you know, maintaining my peace, helping me with the kids, obviously, with, you know, food and running food. I've realized in my life, making food, running food is very time consuming, but I got it down to a science. You know what I'm saying? I do the quick pickup stuff, quick lane pickup, do my order online, grab it, and now I got meals I can make that don't take too long, but it's still time consuming. And obviously, you know what I'm saying, give me some of that hot tool Glock 3000. You know what I'm saying? That's her utility. If she's giving that away to someone else, the peace, the food making, and the bedroom fun, that woman has no purpose to me. I'm not in the business of sharing women. There's twice as many of y'all as there is us. And there's 5 times as many good women as there is good men. Yeah, I just said that. There's 5 times as many good women as there is good men. So why would I stay with a woman who wants to give her only utility to everybody else when I wasn't even cheating? Even if I was, I'm still giving the utility of protection, provision, home, the vehicles, you know what I'm saying? All this stuff, you know, paying most of the bills. I'm providing utility, and I wasn't cheating. She wasn't providing nothing, and she was cheating. You know what I'm saying? So women want to have this ability to do like some men can do, where they their body count doesn't matter, because a man, it's never been a concern of a woman. They've never made it a big deal about how many women a man is with, and a lot of women like that, low key. You know what I'm saying? But like right now, you know, men are saying we don't want women. It's always been a thing. We don't want women with a lot of bodies. We've always had names for these women. It's never been like, oh yeah, I love her experience and how many different Chads and Tyrones that she went through to get that head game. How many Chads and Tyrones she went through to get that squat on the D while being on top game. You know what I'm saying? All this nonsense that women, they know it's nonsense. They're just trying to fool you into thinking that it's a utility. All the experience that she's gained from being with different men is a liability, because she's maintaining those thoughts in her head. So when she's busting it on you, she's thinking about Chad and Tyrone. See, men, we can compartmentalize, y'all. Men enjoy the different, I'll make your comments in a minute. Men enjoy the different experiences we get from women, and it doesn't take away from the, got to smash the like button and put me on some game. It doesn't take away from the woman we're with or the main woman we have. You know, it's about gaining experiences. Each woman is a different experience, and we're not comparing them in the sense that y'all compare men. Y'all compare men like racehorses. You know, okay, this guy was a stud. You know what I'm saying? A stallion. Oh, this guy right here, man, I don't know. I mean, this guy's a buck. I mean, I guess. You know, this guy right here could barely lay it down in the bedroom. You compare each one, even the guys you're cheating with. You're looking to find that 100% super giga Negro and Chad or whatever. And each person, each man you go through, you're comparing them with the ones before. And it's easy to tell. Whereas a man is just having different experiences. There are men out here that sometimes, you know what I'm saying, they'll get the hot tour from a chubby girl, you know, and they have a preference for it because she goes at the Royal Rod like she goes at the food that she eats. But that don't mean that that's his level. That doesn't mean that, okay, you know, I'm going to compare this heavier set woman to a woman I'm actually dating. No, she has her utility, her use, her category. Woo, woo, woo. Women are always comparing men on every level, and they're trying to always find a better one at all times. Look at this one, you know, and they mess themselves up. They don't see, they have the penis envy, but they're emotional, you know, and they need men. So it puts them in a bad place. You can't move like men when men don't need nobody. Of course we want to have kids, but we don't need nobody. And this is where we're at right now. And that's the truth of the matter. I would not lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I would not lie to you. It's a lot hotter out here than I expected. I'll tell you that right now. Now let's get to some of these comments. Athletic gear, okay. Yeah, my trolls are going crazy, man. Put Bible verses in here, okay. All right. More Bible verses, okay. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be a shorter live stream, obviously, because it's during the day and it's hot as hell out here. You know, what I don't like about YouTube, man, they don't give you the ability to pause a live stream. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could pause it so I could hook things up in here, man, but hang on. All right. It's getting too hot out there, man. Wearing black, sweating. Man, cool off a little bit. What got going on here? Who's up in cha? Okay. Absolutely, my brother. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? And look, man. Make a difference? I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's get this straightened out. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Give opportunities to the devil. Absolutely, absolutely. Look, just keep living your best life, living by example. I got the cooled seats on and the AC all the way up. I'm not going to be up in here cooking for y'all, man. I know it's loud up in here, but I'm going to max out the AC. I'm going to max out my AC seats, man. And it's an old truck, so deal with it. I'm not going to fry for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do it. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. I tell you, brother, I'm glad you know, because I'm winning every day, and so are you. I love life, man. Just got through hanging out with my son. That's why live stream is late. I started getting on his nerves, so I knew it was time for me to go. You go and tell the kids when they go from laughing to just like, this is running long. You know what I'm saying? Wrap it up, Pop. All right, man. All right. You know what I'm saying? I'll go find something else to do. Have a great day too, my brother. I appreciate you. Anyone that wants to jump in a live stream, man, just go ahead and drop a comment. Let us know how you're doing, where you're checking in from. We're just chilling right now. I mean, I'm sweating, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to cool off. And we're just chilling, chopping it up. Just talking about how, you know what? Hang on. There we go. how modern women have, and I'm talking about the leftover modern woman. Now, calling them leftover women, that's because that's what the Chinese are calling them, and it applies. A leftover woman is a female. It's just a female. There's no need to get upset, and women shouldn't get upset. It's just salute from Korea. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you're in Korea. You know what I'm saying? You're saying you're Korean. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone checking in from every country or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That you guys are watching me from. That's your perspective. You know, but be careful. I do have moderators in here, so you might mess around and get blocked. You know, keep it respectful. You're allowed to have your opinion, but it's kind of crazy to project it onto somebody else, especially somebody you don't know. That's actually kind of insane. But I love hearing from you guys. Don't feel, you know, that you can't express how you know what I'm saying, feel about the live stream in the comment section. It's okay. Buddy making some moves, man. I only have a few more months left here in the States, y'all. So I'm gonna try to make sure that I get as much of the mountain scenery as I can on the live streams. It's getting kind of cold in here, so I'm probably gonna step back outside. I got it on frost in here, everything maxed out. 25 years old. My man, you know, 25, you know, if you're still able to stay in your home and, you know, have a cell phone and take care of yourself, you must be doing something right or have some good parents. But it's definitely time to go ahead and, you know, man up and face your fears. The best thing to do about fear, especially being a man, since nobody really cares about men, you got to turn and face it. You know what I'm saying? Turn around and face it, and guarantee you it's never as bad as you think it is. No problem. You know what I'm saying? Just take it one step at a time. Compartmentalize stuff, but you have to put yourself out there. And you know, your fear of being in society or social anxiety, it'll eventually go away, especially if it's a necessity for you to work or something like that. Absolutely, you should turn around and face them. They're never as bad as you think. I think Bill Burr said this or something, that in your head you'll psychologically make things out to be worse than they actually are. And then by the time, and he also said, why sit here and put all this time in worrying about something? Just wait until you have to deal with it, and then I guess if you have to, worry about it then. Worrying about it ahead of time ain't gonna do you any good. Yeah, when a known unknown slide in here, I didn't see him. Yeah, I don't see known unknown. What else? Go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, you guys drop a comment. I appreciate you guys checking in. You guys make sure you smash the like button. If you're coming in from the shorts feed, like I was saying earlier, staying focused on yourself, doing the shadow work, facing your demons, because everything that you think is external from you is really just you. You know, it might manifest in reality or whatever, but whatever you're going through is something that either a test that you got to go through, which could be a test that you're going through right before a breakthrough, or it could be just some demons that you have to work through. You know what I'm saying? And overcome them yourself. And as you overcome these demons and these fears, you realize that you have the ability to handle whatever comes your way on the spot. And there's no need to worry or get scared or build up any anxiety about anything prior to it happening. Because if you really want to put it in perspective, truth be told, every day is not promised. Like, you could be worried about something like social anxiety and not wake up tomorrow. So I think about things in that perspective. I rose today. So I'm gonna take advantage of today like there is no tomorrow. You know, not like, oh, you know, on some crazy stuff, on like some people be like, you know, live every day like it's your last. Nah, but like, you know, really be grateful for, you know, rising and everything working properly, and you know, moving forward with the day, every hour, every minute, every second. You know what I mean? That's what I do all day. I live my day so much and so well. When I go to sleep, I am so exhausted, man. I just pass out. I pass out. There ain't no like, I gotta, you know, slowly wind down, man. I pass out. I stand most of the day. Like, that's how much I'm excited for the day. This is the most sitting I've done midday in a long time. I don't like sitting down. I'm that excited for the day. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. And look, y'all, it's cool off outside. I'm a guy outside. I like being outside. I like the AC. It's nice in here. It feels good. But that's a problem. I need you to feel good. Out here, just sweating. I need to feel good. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting in there, getting relaxed. My eyes are getting a little heavy. You know, I'm relaxed. I'm not standing up straight. I got the gut hanging out. I'm not even holding my stomach in. Getting too comfortable, man. Getting too comfortable. Can't do that, man. Cannot be doing that. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a panoramic of the beautiful Asheville area of the North Carolina mountains. Feels good out here. Absolutely. Now I hate that AC. When you breathe a lot of fresh air, you can tell the difference between that AC air and fresh air too. Definitely tell the difference, man. Not gonna try to get too comfortable, man. Get up in your vehicle, start sitting down too much, or in your house, at your desk, making videos. Get too complacent, man. Get too comfortable. You know, much yet, man. I did some insanity in about 30 minutes of weightlifting. I don't need to be sitting down just yet. I got too much work to be doing. I got to get caught up. I'm in Nashville. Absolutely, man. I don't know about rock climbing, actually. Well, you know, I don't know. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Do what you do. Absolutely. But I got to keep it a little more safe than that. You know what I mean? But hey, I'm all about it. I've seen some guys on some rock climbing adventures where I'd be like, ain't no way, man. Ain't no way. One wrong move and it's over. It is over. But I get the adrenaline about it. I get it. I ride a motorcycle, you know what I'm saying? Some people be like, man, one wrong turn in that motorcycle. You're right. You know what I'm saying? Because I do be getting it. I do be getting it on there. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And we appreciate you coming over here and hanging out with us and listening to the life advice that we've collected through years of experience in this realm, dealing with a whole bunch of craziness. But there's beauty in it as well. You know what I'm saying? There's beauty in it as well. Yeah, I gotta get a new battery so I can get the bike back on the road. I need to make sure I put some oil on my chain so I might replace the chain. You know, I ain't got time to fool around and play around with that. Tires are good though. Get back on the road. You know, I was real busy building out my channel and stuff and going through divorce, but now that I'm done, you know, it's just relaxing, free days every day. Ladies and gentlemen, smash that like button. You know you want to. Don't be stingy with the like button. If you're coming in from the shorts feed, there are 3 dots in the top right corner. If you hit those dots, you'll see the like button, the dislike button. Hit one, you know what I'm saying, whichever you feel. It's about the engagement. Also, go ahead and check in if you want to. You know, wherever you're at, you know, wherever you're enjoying the live stream from, go ahead and check in. Let us know. Your energy is greatly appreciated, and your contribution to the live stream as well. You know, look, y'all, I gotta get back to the house, finish my workouts, and then go hang out with my son for a little while. You know, I'm feeling kind of chubby. You know, broke my fast, and I have not really worked out much. So I'm gonna get back on top of things. But I wanna get back on making these live streams during the day again. My son starts school next week, so it's about to be on. You know, for those that couldn't keep up with me while I took the summer off, I want you to know I took the summer off. This pace was time off. I'm chilling, you know, that's why my skin looks so vibrant. You know, I'm just hanging out with my son, doing what I have to do, chilling in the house by myself, going out, getting my rides on, seeing the scenery. I'm going to start posting some of the nature photos I'm taking with my camera from the mountain. The mountain I go to, the signal is really bad over there, but I'm going to start making pre-recorded videos so you guys can see the huge rock cliff that I go to. And I've done it on TikTok before, but YouTube, the live stream is horrible. And you can see the whole valley and then these huge mountains in the background. So I'm going to start posting those pictures and also making pre-recorded videos out there. I'm just going to mix it up. I have a lot of stuff that a lot of other, I can speak about it because a lot of people don't live in a mountain area to be able to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people. What's going on here? No problem, my brother, no problem. So, you know, you guys make sure that you're checking in. You don't want to miss the mountains of this area and why the North Carolina mountains are known to be so peaceful and why people come out here and visit so often and retire in the Carolinas. But to make sure I show you guys that prior to going to Thailand or Japan, I don't know which country I'm going to move to. Whichever women have the thicker women, I'm probably going to go. Thicker and less westernized. But that's gonna be my thing. But look, y'all, love and light. I'm not gonna hold you. I will be going live randomly. I just want to make sure I get y'all used to schedule live streams and get myself used to showing up to my scheduled live streams. I'm such a free spirit. I can't stand having to be there. Even if it's a live stream I've scheduled. Don't judge me, man. Don't judge me. It's just the way that I am. I'm getting better at it, though. I love coming on here and going live with you guys. And I've gotten some really good routines down. I mean, I'm on. I got the workout routines. I got the cleaning routines. I got the cooking routines. I got scheduled live streaming, editing routines. I got it all down, man. You know what I mean? The time. I got so much time now. I can date. I can hang out with some of these chicks. I have a lot of free time now. I just needed to get these routines down and then compartmentalize stuff. You know, so now I got everything down. I already got my kids' clothes and everything for school next week. You know, I'm just, once you start getting these routines and just, that's why, you know, you see me online doing things. I'm building routines, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm building different compartmentalized things I do daily, man, to make sure that I don't get overwhelmed. And as long as you're knocking out things and these routines set during certain times of the day, you won't get overwhelmed with the overall dynamic of what you have to get done per day when you're trying to be a high capacity type of person. Just like when I was working for the White House, when they tried to give me the full spectrum of the job, I was like, I need for you to break it down into the daily work here at Camp David, the daily work we have to do when we go to the White House, and then the daily work we have to do when we go to the trip sites. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, you can tell me about the troubleshooting stuff we have to do with the network and all the extra stuff we have to do as far as still being in the military and all that. So it's all good, man. You have to kind of throw yourself in these situations where you're out of your comfort zone and have that unstoppable force in you to know you're going to rise to the occasion no matter what. And God's going to make the way. All you have to do is rise to the occasion, right? I know you don't want to get up early, but you got to get up early. I know you don't want to keep up with that each hour of the day so you can know, okay, I got to get this done in this portion of the day, this done, this done, this done. But you have to. And when you're starting to do this stuff, you put yourself in a position where you'll eventually start making more money, because people that can get a lot of things done, that's what happens. And as you make more money, then you can start outsourcing things, the cooking, the cleaning, therefore making more time for yourself. And with that more time, you have more time to come up with new ideas, and then you put that energy, time, and money into your investments, into your ideas, and then, things just keep growing. And that's how it goes, man. And that's what I do. You gotta sacrifice sometimes, man. Yeah, I'm sacrificing hanging out with a lot of people, going out drinking and possibly dating a couple women. Yeah, I'm sacrificing, but who cares? You know what I'm saying? If you can look at the big picture, a couple of years of sacrifice really isn't that big of a deal. And if your sacrifice really isn't a sacrifice, if you think about it, you're spending the time and get to know you and being able to be by yourself without the need of company, of a woman, of friends, which is a superpower. It makes you strong enough to be a leader and a force for others. Even if you were a leader already, it makes you a better leader, a better role model, a better mentor. If you're able to go out and have a good time with people and make sure everyone feels like, their points are heard, and you're not trying to be the center of attention and everybody gets their time. If you have that ability and the ability to enjoy your time alone even more, then, you're superhuman at that point. You've optimized everything. You're on top of life, and, like Mighty Mouse would say, you're in the void. You're in the void. Some call it flow. Some call it motion. And once you're in that motion, it's a weird place, man. It's a cool place, but it's a weird place. You're there by yourself. You're paving the way. Nobody can really tell you nothing because no one's ever done it before. So you're definitely always trying to find that time alone to tap in with God, to get that guidance and just know that you're, going along the path the right way, because you don't have no one else doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? No one's really doing what you're doing. No one's really pushing themselves at the level that you're pushing yourself, while also, teaching people and showing people by example. There's not really that many people doing it, combining the things that you're bringing together. You know what I'm saying? You gotta combine the physical, the mental, and the spiritual. So a lot of people are just, gym bros out here talking about how to be attractive advice and how to get women, right? Then the mental, there's a lot of people out here just giving you dating advice and the psychology of men and women. That's the mental. And then you have these prophetic word people out here and these ministers online, and even to a certain degree, tarot readers and readers, because they are spiritual leaders for certain people. And you have people out here doing that. There's nobody out here combining all three. There's nobody doing it. Nobody doing it. I've noticed that I brought a lot of the spiritual talk to the lexicon of the dating coach niche. I just started noticing after I started saying certain things, other people in the niche started saying it. So that means I brought that way of talking to the dating niche. So I'm merging things, man. I'm showing people that you gotta have duality. You can't be too much of a gym bro and be dumb as hell. You know what I'm saying? be too about your looks and about your appearance. You can't be just some goofy looking dating coach who knows all the dating coach stuff, but you look like crap. You're over here focusing on, well, I don't say and you know, but you look like shit though, bro. You look like shit. You look horrible. So it doesn't even matter if you're not saying those things. Most people would rather watch somebody saying and you know, than some unattractive person that is working on only their speech. You know what I'm saying? And if you're one of these spiritual people that believe in manifestation, but you don't believe in putting any work into anything, just all these different potions and the sorcery and all this witchcraft stuff, but you're not really putting in any actual work, because God didn't make us a worm. He made us with arms and legs and fingers and a brain getting things done. You think you're supposed to just think about stuff? Why would God give you a full body if that's the way it's supposed to happen? You're not making any sense. What you're doing is you're justifying your lazy ass existence, right? Just like I've said before, you have life coaches out here that are overweight. So it's just like people that go to the gym and still have a dad body. I used to call them, oh, you're going for that discreet workout. You don't want nobody knowing that you go to the gym. Man, that's real dedication right there. That's really moving in silence. When you get that workout on, or where like you don't go to the gym at all, oh man, you got that super move in silence. And that's the same thing with these life coaches that are overweight. You know what I'm saying? 888. You know, you have to, pay attention to who's talking to you, because nowadays everybody's got the gift of the gab and can talk a little bit of game, but you have to look at how they're living. Are they living by example? Are they doing the things that they're talking about you should do? And I don't know about you, but I don't think being overweight is a life coach thing that people should be doing or promoting. If you are a life coach and, hey, listen, if you're just starting to be a life coach and you're working on your weight, congratulations. But if you've been doing this for a little while and you're still the same size, you're not trying to lose anything. So what exactly are you giving advice to? These are the chameleons. These are people that are taking other people's information and regurgitate it, because if you're living by what you're saying and getting close to God, you're going to fast. You're going to fast. You're going to know you have to work out. You're going to want to eat better, and doing these things are going to make you smaller. So if you're not doing these things and you're the same size, what are you talking about? You're babbling. You've heard some good game and you're regurgitating it and you're babbling. You cannot be a life coach and be overweight. What about heart disease? Diabetes? You know what I'm saying? Like what are you really promoting? Live really good while you can before you leave this realm from disease, from eating too much junk. Like, what are you promoting? It's wild to me. And I see this kind of crazy stuff. Just watch who you're watching, and I would say always go for the people that are living by example. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not telling you to discriminate against people that are overweight or out of shape. If they're, bringing you some comedy or food advice or whatever, but people need to stay in their lane. You know what I'm saying? People need to stay in their lane. My mother, passed away from a heart attack in her 60s, man. I am very big on health. You think I'm just saying this stuff just to be saying it? I'm not saying it. I want to see you around. I want to see you make it to later years in life the way that you want to. And moving the way that y'all do, and then just speaking a certain way online is not going to do it. If you're overweight and out of shape, work on yourself. If you love yourself and love God, and God is in you, you're going to make sure you take care of your body. If you're not taking care of your body, then what are you talking about? You're babbling. You know what I'm saying? Look, Kyle's made it over. It's raining. I'm not going to hold y'all because I'm not going to get soaked. Period. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you opening up, letting us know that. Sorry for your loss. You know what I'm saying? Sorry for your loss, homie. It's one of the toughest things in the world is to stay grounded and in alignment after your parent passed away. You know what I mean? It's like a party is missing. You gotta find a different way to look at it. It's rough. But hey, look, we believe in what we say, and we know what we say, and we know that they're in a better place. So, you know what I'm saying? And they're always with us. You know, my mother's spirit is always with me, looking over me, man. You know what I mean? So, but what we'll do though is we're gonna do what we can to take the lessons learned from, you know, whatever unfortunate situation or whatever's going on from the previous generation, and we're going to do better, and we're going to teach our kids better as well. So, you know, I'm feeding my kid nothing but healthy stuff. Yeah, it's more expensive or whatever, but people don't think about, like, you know, overall life experience while you're alive, and then also longevity. You know, it's cheaper now, but, you know, how are you paying for it in the long run? So I just do what I need to do. And I can tell that as I'm eating this vegan stuff and going to the butcher, and I can tell that I'm healthier, man. I can just feel it. I rise in the AM ready to go to work. You know how sometimes you rise groggy, and a lot of people say coffee, and man, I rise feeling just like I did before I went to bed. Get up and just ready to go. That's why I jump on TikTok and start working out after I brush my teeth and wash my face. You know what I mean? And obviously, you know, take care of my beard. I jump right on TikTok and start working out. You know, I used to, like, I was groggy to have to do certain things and get my, no, man, when you start eating better and living better, you know, you just feel better. And that's why, you know, you start looking better and younger, because it's all about how you feel. That's why I don't let nobody call me OG or Unc or any of that. Don't let nobody put no age on you or nothing like that. You got to pay attention to stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Words are spells. And when people don't feel like you're allowing life to beat you down, they'll go ahead and try to beat you. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all, I got rained out, man. You know me, I don't mind the rain. Look at her. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I gotta get out of here. Love and light. I'm your brother. Go ahead and smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not subscribed. You know what I'm saying? Also, drop a comment. We love to hear from you guys. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna get out of here before my phone gets ruined. Love and light. I'm your brother, and I'm out.